Hello, and welcome back to the little mini series that we're doing on addressing how to enjoy your wedding planning without stress and without exceeding your budget. My name is Kevin Palladino, and I'm the owner of Complete Weddings and Events all across Texas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Waco, College Station, and even West Texas, in the great cities of Lubbock, Amarillo, Midland, and Odessa. We're continually striving to help be a resource for our couples and address some of the top questions that brides and grooms and families have when they're planning their wedding. I wanted to give a shout out to my amazing team of leaders that are around me, helping me be better and better. Jeremy Rubenstein on our sales front, Shelby Henyon, who helps manage all of the photography and videography shooters, but also just the post-production process and in the unlimited amount of details to make sure that we are staying on track to serve at all kinds of events. And then finally, but not in any way least, Stephen Perry, who manages our operations and specifically our DJ photo booth staff. And without each one of these people using their strengths and gifts every day, we would not be who we are. So just wanted to give them a great shout out today. If this is the first time you've tuned in on these videos, I just want to welcome you and thank you for checking this out. I do try to make these short and brief and to the point, but I'm a guy that can talk sometimes, so I apologize if we go running off in a certain direction. We have actually been walking through these questions, and they're not all the questions that brides and grooms and families ask. They're the ones that we've identified as just wanted to be helpful and talking about how we approach these kinds of things. This session is going to be identifying number 6, and just so you know, this won't be our final video ever. We're actually going to extend the series and address questions each week. So stay tuned to our blog and Vimeo page and YouTube pages, even Google My Business. We'll be posting videos, short topics and questions to help you as a person that's planning an event and connect with us who really wants to be a resource for it. So the sixth question, and don't I have plenty of time to book my wedding services? My wedding is over a year and a half away. That's the big question we're going to be talking about today. So let's just jump in. If you're in Central Texas or even in some of our other markets, so like Houston, Waco, even West Texas, there's an increasing interest in our areas to have weddings. Maybe more so in Central Texas, but in general, a lot of people come to the state of Texas because it's so great and the weather is so reasonable all year round to get married. So not only are people that live here obviously getting married in our markets, but people from other states are coming to Texas to get married. And so with that being said, there is only a limited amount of availability for things. For the things that we provide, and again, if you're not familiar with that, photography, videography, DJ, photo booth lighting, coordination, we only have so many systems like DJs and so many spots on certain dates. And so it's really important to understand that. The longer you wait, the less options you're going to have. And on some of our really busy dates, as the closer it gets to those, the price changes just because of availability. You probably already sensed that if you looked at venues. They have different pricing for different dates of the year and different days of the week. And we're very, very similar to that. A small deposit, once you identify it as Complete as being a great resource and a great fit for you, a very small deposit locks in that date way in advance for you. Okay, on photography and videography, we charge a $400 deposit, and on our other services, DJ, photo booth lighting, coordination, it's a $200 deposit. That's really important to understand because we will not ask for any more money from you until 30 days prior to the event. and that's when the balance needs to be paid in full. So you can make payments throughout the process, every month, making a small payment. You can do a lump sum. Most people choose to do it over time, and that can all be taken care of very easily through our event manager portal that we give you a login to. Not only can you make payments on that, you can also plan your event with all of the details that is important for us to understand. So if you book all 6 of our services, you'll have a planner for all of the services and very specific details. Our DJ planner is very extensive due to music and introductions and traditions, but even on photography and videography, photo booth, places that help you communicate to us. So one of the great resources we provide to help you plan over time. And by the time we get 30 days out from the event, each one of our team members will be reaching out, connecting with you, and walking through the day and answering any questions you have. So when we show up on the big day, we know exactly what you're expecting, and we're ready to serve. Once you do like your vendor, it's just really important to get your highest, most requested staff member. Because we have such a large team, it's really important to understand that we don't have a photographer do more than one wedding on the same day, which is a good thing, right? Same with the DJs. And so looking through our website, looking at the profiles, getting a good feel of who you would request, we do ask that you let us know your top 3 based on who you see on there, and we'll do our very best to make sure that you get one of those people. And then finally, booking early for your wedding and special event just allows you more time to have that all taken care of before the wedding day. Reality is, weddings, all these different services, catering and venue, it all adds up, right? So the earlier you lock in your decisions, the stress will go seriously away, but also allow you time to have that all taken care of before you get married. Again, it's essential to understand that we exist to be a resource for you, to reduce the stress. We really want to serve you and help you have an amazing day. And it's important for us to be able to help you plan through that. Okay. Again, these videos and every other one that we've done over the last few weeks can be found on our blog, but also on our YouTube channel, Vimeo channel, and also on our Google pages as well, right? Again, we strive to help make wedding planning the least amount of stress possible. We understand the world is a crazy, broken place. We also understand that there's other things going on in your life as you're planning for a wedding, work, school, family. So we really want to be here for you. I just read this review this morning from a bride that we had served recently with some photography services. And I encourage you to go out and look at our reviews on Wedding Wire, The Knot, Google, Facebook, because it helps give you a fuller picture of who we are and what we strive to do. I'll be the first to admit we are not perfect. We just don't, again, live in a perfect world, but we are really passionate about being there for you in all the kinds of ways. If it's connecting with other vendors that do other things that we don't do, we have resources. We know a lot of people, and we've built a reputation to be partners in the industry and people that really desperately care about what we do. And because we're such an organization where we have multiple depths in staff, we can provide and have resources for all kinds of contingencies of car accidents, those kinds of things on the days of events with our team members. We have people in play that will be there for you. So I really appreciate your time today. I really appreciate your interest in Complete. I encourage you to reach out to our regional office, 512-458-3535. Any questions you have. My name is Kevin. I'm the owner, and I will be talking to you soon. Let us know if you have any questions, and have a wonderful day.